And they have various names. One would be Gail Weatherhead from a jurisdiction in Massachusetts. She's a past president of the International Association of Rebecca Assemblies. And then we have Charles E. Worrell Sr., who's junior's here tonight, so we have to be more specific tonight. He's a past Southern Grey Master, but they go AKA by Mr. and Mrs. Willie. You want to just turn around? Yeah. So you don't have to.
Need a push?
Need a ride?
You got the brake on, Charlie?
Great trial.
Yeah, Gail's really strong when brakes on. She's just tough.
That's very good.
Just running right into the wall.
He knows
It's-
better than the plane.
You travel a year with you, you'll know. Well, Mrs. Wilde, it's been a long journey.
It certainly has, Brother Joe. I'm going to say Brother Charles. Brother Thomas.
Who would have thought April the 26th, 1819 at the Seven Stars Inn or Tavern, that the little group of people who came together would ever grow to be what we are today. No one thought we would last any time at all. That night, they formed Washington Lodge number 1, which was the first Oddfellow Lodge formed in North America. Do you remember how excited I was that night when I came home, Mrs. Wilde?
I certainly do. Couldn't stop you talking.
And you had to make tea at 11 o'clock at night, right?
That's correct.
To know that we have accomplished as much as we have in all of these years, to have reached out to millions and millions of men and women around the world, to have made a difference, and that's part of what we are, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Do you remember 25 years ago what you and I were doing?
Yes, I certainly do. We were in Chicago, Illinois, when we became leaders of the order, and in the audience were something that were missing at the very first meeting of our fellowship. Can you guess what they were?
What were they?
The women.
Oh, of course, the women.
The sisters, both the wives and the daughters, that once again were allowed to be part of the order. And you know, tonight we heard the beautiful hymn, "It is no secret what God can do," and it is no secret what everyone in this room can do for our fellowship, to make sure that 200 years from now, somewhere around the world, they will be celebrating 400 years of our fellowship.
And only we who are members can make that difference, right?
Absolutely.
The 200-year history has been handed down to us, and it's our responsibility to pass it on in as good a condition as we received it. But we don't always do that. We get busy with other things. We have other ideas and other responsibilities. But 25 years ago, Mrs. Wilde and I presided over the 175th anniversary of Odd Fellowship in Greenmount Cemetery in Baltimore, as the Baltimoreans would say. Well, when we celebrated the 175th year, and we presented the Meritorious Service Jewel to Thomas Wilde posthumously. I still have pictures with that jewel hanging on the Wilde Monument in the cemetery. While we were there that day, some of the people who were there said, "You know, we don't change our way of living, we're not going to be here in 25 years." Well, the truth of the matter is we're still here. I have a letter written in 1901 by the Grand Secretary of the United States, and it said exactly the same thing. If we don't change, we're not going to be here. The principles by which we live as Oddfellows and Rebeccas, the ideals that we uphold, our desire to improve and elevate the character of humanity, will be here long after nobody knows what the three links are. So as long as there are people, there'll be Oddfellows. A wise man has said, don't be the odd one out, be the odd one in. Think about, God bless you. See what 200 years will do to anybody? Don't think about anything negative, but think about the positiveness. As we journey through this life, we leave behind footprints in the sand. We touch lives. We make changes. Gail and I served together in 1993-94. We had a joint slogan, and it was simply, you going to say it with me? Let's make a difference. Together we can. And the reality of life is everybody in this room has made a difference. We'll see you in Winston-Salem. God bless.
Come and bring a friend.